Welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Starting to have some internal theories about the title of the game there. I'm also worried that whatever those little things are going to just come flying out of them. The painting is smiling, and my house is shaking. Okay, the painting is still smiling, so that was not a hallucination. I really like the lantern. I still have no inventory though, so slightly... Why? The door is glowing in a very worrying manner. In Lily's honor, a banquet. 4 glassy orbs fixed upon a point in heaven. Wipe down your trousers, man. There is blood in this sweat and it's most unseemly. What does that mean? Pretty house, though. Lots of windows. And again, back when electric lights in the house were not as common, houses did have a lot more windows. And then they had like gas pipes that ran through the walls, and you could have little torches, and it was really neat. It's fun to study the history of stuff such as that. Why are you telling me how to run? I'm creeped out and worried by that. The fact it's telling me how to run makes me feel like I'm going to be chased. I'm just gonna calmly walk.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Which way is this way? There's 2 ways I could go. I'm gonna assume it's down. Why am I not surprised the exit is blocked off? Oh, another recording. I approve.
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Hope he didn't feed him what Alexander fed to those poor miners. I don't need to see any more of them creatures roaming the halls. For a split second I thought I'd open the door and one of them would be standing there listening and be like, oh, hello, I was just talking about you. Too many hallways. Very nice lantern though. It's going to affect the frame rate a bit. It is very low. Okay, that's not low. Wait, am I supposed to be following? Maybe those are children and I should be following them and not think they're going to kill me. They went in here though. Use the lantern. That is affecting my frame rate slightly. I will tinker with the options before the next video, though. It's the lantern specifically. Like, I can see a frame rate drop when I pull it out compared to having it put away. Okay, hello, anteater. You're not gonna come to life and eat me, are you? I'd really rather you not. Whoa, that is a... You know, I'm just going to let that one go, and instead enjoy this pretty bird. And pray that the anteater doesn't come to life and kill me. Why can't I move? Ah. Well, hello there. that's a pipe down there. It looked like a flying something. The magical flying something. Oh, delightful. Now we're going into steampunk territory. I find that worrying. But I'm just going to go this way. Butterflies! That one right there looks a little bit misshapen. Oh, it's through occluded glass. Nice. That is a spider. Looks suspiciously like one of the spiders from Penumbra. I have not played Penumbra though. I have only watched Markiplier play it, and that spider looks very familiar. Well, there's not words for that. Can I open this door? I probably really don't want to. Why did I agree to play this game again? Because Steam had it on sale for $4. And the first Amnesia game was very, very fun. Very suspenseful. I'd be freaking out too if I started hearing that. It sounded like somebody being like stabbed and torn apart. He's clearly rich. He has lots of paintings. Like legitimately large quantities of paintings. I hear violins, yet no one is playing. Because the violin's over there. I love that shade of green. Okay, so I've circled back around. Now let's see what's through these doors. Nope, that's locked. Let's go to that hallway upstairs that I didn't go down. What the? Wasn't that a hallway a minute ago? Oh, it just looks like one. Okay, that works. When I came through over here, it just looks like it continues into a hallway, but it doesn't. Your house is asymmetrical, and now that's going to bother me. For those that watched me play Creeper World, I am OCD with a symmetry focus. So yeah, the fact that the hallway doesn't exist on both sides slightly bothers me. Then again, houses are so rarely symmetrical. That's just something I tend to do when I build them in creative games. Go way too far out of my way to make sure things are... That door is open. This door cannot be opened. Good gracious, this guy must be rich. This place is massive. Since I now know that that's likely a one-way mirror, that... Or it'll just be a complete door. Well played. And it is a one-way mirror, so I did call that. Please be wine. Please be wine. I don't want to die. It's everywhere. somebody... I'm just gonna assume that I didn't just hear that noise and that somebody's back here having a party with lots of wine and spilling it everywhere. I don't see anything at all. It's machinery. Very noisy machinery. What do I do with that? It appears whatever it is came out of that. Either they had a wine party back here. You hear that too, right? Or something bloody came crawling out of that. Oh, that's never a good sign at all. Hallucination time. Oh. Do I want to know at all what that was that just ran that way?
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
It appears he has done something that he doesn't approve of. A drawer. Don't tell me all of these have had drawers that I just didn't know about. Okay, I'm not reading. That appears to be a song. Pause it if you want to read it. Nobody needs to hear me sing or read poetry. Well, that's reassuring. Sarcasm. I pray that's not a... God. My heart's racing now that I've seen that thing roaming the halls. I'm afraid it's gonna appear and come back. And since unlike the first Amnesia, I don't know if there's a telltale sign for when it's nearby. Like Grumbles and Grunt the Zombie from the last game. I question the design of this beautiful little inside-the-house park. It explains why there's so many hallways. Please don't kill me. I don't want to go. Oh, good gracious.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus, far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus, drain the flooding, and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
Well, that's slightly worrying. We're also at the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and call this one. So I will see you next time.